like to invite Shiza Hirani's Youth Mentor Net Cafe.
Good morning, Your Honor, the Honorable Bernadette McIntyre, esteemed guests, community leaders, and fellow changemakers. It is both an honor and a privilege to be here today to present a project that is deeply personal to me. My name is Shiza Hirani, and I'm currently a business student at the University of Regina's Hill School of Business. I'm also the founder of Youth Mentornet Cafe, a youth-led initiative designed to bridge the gap in mentorship, financial literacy, and soft skill development for many underserved youths across Saskatchewan and beyond. I serve proudly as a youth advisor to Senator Merlo McFedrin at the Canadian Council of Young Feminists, where I advocate for youth empowerment. And on the global stage, I'm proud to represent Canada as a global youth ambassador for SDG 4 Quality Education with Their World. Today, I invite you to explore how MentorNet Cafe is creating ripple effects locally, nationally, and globally by empowering youth to lead with confidence, clarity, and a strong purpose. To understand why Youth MentorNet Cafe was born, we must first recognize the systemic barriers that many young people in our province face today. Saskatchewan is home to one of the fastest growing newcomer populations in Canada. In Regina alone, over 20% of residents are immigrants or refugees. Yet many of our mainstream support services still fall short in offering culturally responsive support systems to these underserved people. Indigenous youth, who make up nearly 25% of Saskatchewan's population, continue to face disproportionately lower outcomes in both education and employment, despite their potential and resilience. These gaps are not just statistics, they reflect lived realities, real barriers, real pain points. And that's where Youth MentorNet Cafe comes in, with a mission that every child deserves a seat at the table. In response to the challenges I just mentioned above, I launched the Youth MentorNet Cafe, a hybrid mentorship platform where I merge arts and sciences to support youths from all walks of life in building both their personal and professional capacities. Since its inception, Youth MentorNet Cafe has directly mentored over 1,500 youths across Saskatchewan and beyond. I have delivered more than 25 plus workshops on a variety of topics, both in person and virtually, by dedicating more than 5,000 volunteer hours. The impact is really tangible. These workshops help many youths across the province to be seen and to have improved scholarship outcomes and increase their post-secondary enrollment rates as a direct result of our mentorship. I was deeply honored to be recognized as a Social Impact Award finalist by the DCCM Foundation and Enactus Canada for my innovative pitch on youth mentorship as well. Youth MentorNet Cafe was never just about mentorship. It was also about restoring what systemic barriers had long denied, and that's identity, dignity, and the freedom to be unapologetically yourself. One of the deepest lessons I have learned is that culturally responsive care isn't just a program, but moreover, it's a lifeline, it's healing, and it's justice. When youths feel seen, when they feel heard, and when they feel celebrated for who they really are, they begin to speak louder with more confidence, and they begin to dream bigger. I have seen quiet students become confident leaders, and youth who once questioned their identity and voice are now mentoring many youths with grace and great courage. I would like to share a quote from one of the participants. I quote, "For the first time, I felt like I belonged somewhere, and that my story had power," unquote, said by a workshop attendee in 2025. At the heart of the Youth MentorNet Cafe is a deep commitment to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, especially goal number 4, quality education, and goal number 10, reduce inequalities. My work directly also responds to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's call to action number 7, which calls upon all of us to bridge the gap in education between Indigenous and non-Indigenous Canadians. At its core, mentorship is a response to injustice, a movement of healing and of great hope and of empowerment through education. Thank you, RCE Saskatchewan, for recognizing the urgency of this work, and to Her Honor, the Honorable Bernadette McIntyre, thank you for your presence and for your commitment to empowering young changemakers. It's truly an honor to stand here today. Thank you so much.